Movie review number 1474 is Scream 1. Scream 1 is a 1996 movie that is directed by Wes Craven. So this movie has Dimension Films, and I saw this movie on October 13th, 2025 at Colony Square Cinema 7 in Lebanon, Ohio. So, this movie is the very first movie in the Scream franchise. The one that started it all, from 1996. So, Wes Craven reinvented and revitalized the slasher horror genre with this modern horror classic. It manages to be funny, clever, scary at the same time, as a fright masked knife maniac named Ghostface stalks high school students in middle class suburbia. This movie provides both tension and self-parody as the body count mounts, but the victims aren't always the ones you expect. So, in this movie, we see Ghostface, who is this slash-killing maniac with a knife. He begins to stalk a young woman from school, and she isn't sure why this is happening to her. And as she tries to figure out who the culprit is, she realizes that the people that she hangs out or maybe trusts the most could be a part of this, or could be some of the suspects in this murder spree. Because Ghostface has killed other people in the past, including some very recent events that you see at the beginning of the film. But yeah, this movie features Sidney Prescott and other characters that you probably will get to see later on in the franchise. Yeah, this was a pretty good movie. It would definitely make you scream. So, this movie has David Arquette as Dewey Riley. He is a goofy, hapless, but caring deputy sheriff. Neve Campbell portrays Sidney Prescott. She is a strong and resilient high schooler that is traumatized by the murder of her mother, and she is the main character that is, attacked by this Ghostface killer, and is the person trying to figure out how to stop this killer. We also see Courtney Cox as Gail Levels. She is a snarky and ruthless investigative journalist that is investigating both Ghostface and Sidney Prescott. Matthew Lillard portrays Stu Macho. He is an eccentric and clumsy boyfriend of Tatum. Rose McGowan portrays Tatum Riley, who is Sidney's spunky best friend and happens to be Dewey's sister. Skeet Ulrich portrays Billy Loomis, who is Sidney's boyfriend, who has a passion for horror films. Jamie Kennedy portrays Randy Meeks, who is a horror film fanatic. W. Earl Brown portrays Kenny, who is Dale's cameraman. Joseph Witt portrays Burke, who is a town sheriff. Reeve Schreiber portrays Colin Leary. He is a man that is convicted of killing Sidney's mother. And Drew Barrymore portrays Casey Becker, who is a high schooler. And then we also did have Walter L. Jackson portraying the voice of Ghostface. Now, I'm going to say this. Walter L. Jackson provides the voice for Ghostface. But the culprit, who is actually Ghostface, just uses something to use as a voice recorder for Ghostface. But you don't actually get to hear the main character, who is Ghostface. Like I said, the killer of Ghostface, or who is Ghostface, will be revealed in this movie. But it may not be who you might expect. And I will also say that Sidney's past offense of being traumatized by the death of her mother a year prior to the events of this film, let's just say it has an effect on whoever Ghostface is, which will be explained in the movie, of course. I remember seeing this a few years ago before seeing this in videos, and it was definitely A little funny, mostly scary, but it definitely was a pretty good movie. Wes Craven really revitalized the slasher horror genre with this movie. As a result of the success of this movie, it spawned many sequels: Scream 2, Scream 3, Scream 4, Scream 5, which was just known as Scream in 2022, and Scream 6 in 2023. And I'm happy to report that they're making a Scream 7, which will come out in February 2026, so that would be nice to see. And some of the characters that I mentioned that were in this film, like Gail Levels, Sidney Prescott, and Dewey Wyrie, made an appearance in other films. Now, I have seen Scream 2, Scream 5, and Scream 6 in other movie reviews. I hope I get a chance to see Scream 3 and 4 at some point in the movie video, but I am definitely looking forward to Scream 7, so that would be neat to see. So that's my movie review of Scream 1 from 1996. Please enjoy from this movie review. Alright, goodbye.